Alrighty, welcome back. Pretty easy to see what we got. We got about a 14.5-pound turkey. Now, I've done turkey breast before, but I've never done a full turkey. So that's what we're going to do today. If you've watched any of my turkey breast videos in the past, you know I always do a butter injection. But today what we're going to do instead is on the plate to the right. Let's see if I can just... I got some pads. I got like a stick of butter cut up. And what I did before I started this video is I separated the skin from the breast. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these pads of butter and we're going to stuff it in between the skin and the breast, and we're going to rub it all around the inside of the breast. This is going to be our first step today. So I'm going to continue to do this off camera. I'll probably use, I don't know, half of what I got sitting here. I don't think I'll use all of it unless I do. But I'm just going to keep doing this and massage it, and then I'll pick back up when I'm rubbing it down. I'll show you how I rub it down. So pick up. Okay, hands are washed just to get them dirty again. But what we're going to do for the rub today is I am going to put rub on the whole outside of the bird, but I'm also going to get rub up in between the skin and the breast. Rub we're going to use today, this is just a homemade rub, and to be 100% honest with you, I cannot remember what the heck is in it. It's salty, it's peppery, and it's got a reddish tint, so I'm kind of guessing like salt, pepper, paprika, or salt, pepper, maybe Killer Hog's barbecue rub. I don't know, we're going to use it. I wanted to just do 50-50 salt and pepper. I didn't have any pepper, and I didn't have any pepper, and I'm not going back to the store. I was already there again, so I'm just going to go ahead and do some of this like right on my hand like that. What I'm going to do is see if I can't get it up. That's to kind of see if I can throw it in there. Yeah, like that. And then I'll just make a mess of my oven in the process. But I'm going to rub, the inside of this breast first. And I'm going to get it as far as I can get it in. I can get my hand in from both sides. So I'm going to keep doing this. And then I'll probably pick back up and I'll show you how to do the outside of the bird. So we are doing the outside of the bird. This is the back end of it. I'm going to go pretty heavy on this. It is the skin. It's a big turkey. And, this rub isn't very overpowering. If anything, it's more peppery than salt. And you know what? Peppered turkey is delicious. So then, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to this side, making sure I get the rub in all, like, the crevices and all over everything. So I'm going to keep doing this, and we're cooking on a Weber Smoky Mountain today. We're going to be cooking at 275, and we're going to use regular Kingsford with 3 chunks of applewood. So I will pick back up when I have it on the WSA. We're down at Weber Smoky Mountain. Just put the turkey on about 5-10 minutes ago. I'll just give you a quick peek at what we got going on. There's the bird. You can see it takes up. Well, I couldn't get a second one on this rack, we'll just say that. But I'm going to go ahead and close this thing up. I'm guessing this thing will cook anywhere in between, I don't know, 4 hours-ish. 4 or 5 hours, I'm thinking. So I'll probably pick back up and just give you a look as things are, progressing. So I'll probably see you in about 2 or 3 hours. Alrighty, we are 2 hours in. Give you a quick peek at the bird. Oh, yes. Looking good. Looking good. I just did go ahead and spray the skin with some of that canola oil spray. And, also temp probe the breast. Temp on this turkey right now sitting right at about 150, 151. I'm guessing probably about another hour and a half yet. So, yeah, stay tuned. And maybe I'll pick back up once more out here, or maybe we'll just pick back up when it's time to eat. I don't know. Well, either way, we'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, well, we are back. Here's the bird. Got some water boiling there for a little side dish for this turkey. We're going to do some stovetop stuffing. I know it's not homemade, but I like it. So here's the bird. 4.5 hours at 275. Internal temp on the breast was about 166. And yeah, just pulled it off. I'm going to let it sit here and rest for about 15 minutes before I cut into it. So I will pick up one more time when it's time to eat. So we'll see you then. Alrighty, so we are back. You can see that the bird is like pretty much all the way cut up. I didn't cut the one side of the breast yet just because, well, I'm getting hungry. And I just couldn't cut the whole thing before I ate. But you can see in front of you, we got the turkey all nice and cut up. Let's go ahead and try a piece right off of here. Nice piece of breast meat. Two things. I love applewood with turkey. Second thing, I think the butter underneath the skin did not do quite as well as the butter injection, and that might have been obvious. But it's still really, really, really good. It just, I don't get that buttery flavor that I do when I inject it. We'll just take you right over to the plate that I got plated up tonight. You can see I got a nice drumstick there. I got some breast meat, got some stuffing, got some gravy. So besides that, just go over cook times one more time. It was 4 hours at 275 for a 14.5-pound turkey. WSM. And yeah, all Kingsford, couple chunks, or 3 chunks of applewood, and that was that. So besides that, I'm gonna eat. You guys have a good night. Skol Vikings, and catch you on a flippity flop.